Hello everyone. Let's solve the next question from the book Principles of Electromagnetics, first chapter. Okay, the question goes like this. Ax dot a rho is equal to cos phi, and we have to prove this. Okay, we have to prove this thing. Okay, so basically these are all unit vectors in a particular direction, and this is in x direction, this is in rho direction, so their magnitudes will be 1. So this will be equal to cos of the angle between ax cap and a rho cap. And how do we find that? Well, let's draw the three-dimensional structure. Okay, this is z, this is y, and this is x. Okay, and if you have to say what is a rho cap, then from x-axis you draw phi, and this is your rho. Okay, and the direction of a rho cap, the direction will be this one. Okay, this is a rho cap direction, this is the unit vector along this direction, and ax cap is pretty simple, this one, this is ax cap. So basically it's very clear that the angle between them is phi. So this was pretty straightforward. And then what's the angle between a rho cap and a y cap? Well, if this is phi, this one will be 90 minus phi. Okay, because x, y, z are all at 90 degrees to each other. Then this is ay dot a rho is equal to cos of the angle between them, that is cos of 90 minus phi. So this will be sin phi. Okay, so these two are proved. Then next we also need to find the angle between ax cap and a phi cap. And how will we do that? Well, we need to know the direction of a phi cap for that. And as you know, we are making an arc over here starting from x-axis. So a phi cap is along the tangent. So it's basically tangential to this. This is a phi cap and it's perpendicular to a rho cap. Well, if I draw let me draw a two-dimensional structure over here. Just consider the paper over here. Okay, suppose this is my two-dimensional structure where this is my x, this is my y. Okay, so basically phi, you start drawing phi from x-axis. Okay, suppose this is phi, this is your rho. Okay, from x-axis, as you can see it over here, from x-axis we do. Okay, so if I draw an arc over here starting from x-axis, then tangential to this arc, the direction will be somewhat like this. Okay, that is perpendicular to this rho. Okay, so if I just extend it like this backwards, suppose I extended it, then what is the angle that I'm getting? Well, let me use some other color. Okay, so what is the angle? What is this angle? If this is 90 degrees, then this is phi. So this one will obviously be 180 minus of 90 plus phi. So it will be 90 minus phi. So, and this is a phi cap direction. This one is a phi cap and this is a x cap. So if I have to say what's the angle, then the angle will be this one. So I can simply do 180 minus of 90 minus phi. So this is 90 plus phi. Okay. So a x cap dot a phi cap will be cos of 90 plus phi. So what is that? Cos 90 plus phi is minus sin phi. Okay. So this one is proved. Then next, between y and phi, a phi. So if I, if in this figure, let me draw a y cap a little bit ahead. Okay, And if I extend this a phi back, this forward, okay, so I know this is 90 degrees, okay, and this angle, since this is phi, this angle is 90 minus phi. So this angle will be how much? It will be phi. Okay, this simple geometry. Okay, then okay, this is a phi cap direction and this perpendicular thing is a y cap direction, so the angle will be phi. So if I have to say a y cap dot a phi cap is equal to cos of the angle between them is phi. So we proved this. So this is also proved. Okay, these are all basics and basics should always be clear. Okay, thank you. This is all for this video.